Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Christmas has come early because today's tool review is going to be the 2024 Wera Advent Calendar. This is actually the first Advent calendar like this I've ever purchased. I've not bought anything like this before, and I guess I'll cover that up and say spoiler alert, although whenever you go to buy one of these, they've already got all the tools kind of out to look at. So unless a loved one buys it for you, you're going to already know that. But I'm not going to go through these day by day. I'm just going to show you all the things that are within it so you can make a decision if it's something you want to get for your loved one or maybe you want to get for yourself, whatever it might be. I think I'm going to make some shorts and open them up one at a time each day and make a short for each day and release those. So you can look at that if you want to and skip this video if you want to be surprised. But again, I bought this. I got it at KC Tool. It was actually sold out for a little while, but now it was back in stock. And then I think also maybe House of Tools has it, but wherever I can find it, I'll try to put some links in the description if you're interested in it. But again, it cost $85. I think you need to take that in consideration because you can, that's why I kept this out here. You can buy this Tool Check Plus here for sometimes even cheaper than that. It's usually in that $70 range. So whenever you look at what all I'm going to show you and you compare it to this, you know, the amount of bits, the amount of sockets, those kinds of things like that, you know, this has kind of got a few novelty items that maybe if you're a big Wera fan, you want to pick up. But there's also one piece inside of this little set here that whenever I looked at the pictures, I thought was extremely interesting. Back when Rob Holland mentioned something about this and I went and searched it, that's the piece that kind of stood out for me. It's going to allow you to make yourself a 1/4-inch ratchet out of just about any handled screwdriver that you want to. So that might be pretty unique. So we're going to go ahead and jump into what all I picked up and take a look at it. Again, hopefully you can make the decision if this is the right purchase for you. So let's take a look at what all you're getting for that $85. Again, I spent a little bit more money and got a couple of Pikas and got the mystery sticker. I'll open that at the end before I get into the outro, and we'll see what kind of sticker that I picked up there. What is it that you get within that Advent calendar? Again, this is not part of that. I've just brought that out so you can kind of get an idea of how that compares to this one. And then I'm going to show you the unique thing about those as well. I'm going to start out with kind of the, you know, interesting parts and things like that, or at least the novelty items. Two of the things that you get is a salt and pepper shaker, the kind of white, or that might be that really light blue, almost like that stainless steel, you know, Wera handle. You get a salt shaker. You can see it's got an unlock and a lock, and basically you can spin this top and let out however many holes that you want. If you want a little bit of salt, you know, you can go with that 1 hole, 2 hole, 3, 4. You can get up to 5 holes there sticking out. And then again, you can close that up and lock that up. Not very heavy, but I don't have anything in it as well. They're kind of, it says pull to open right there. So you just pull that off on the back. You fill that up right there, pop that back in. You could put maybe something else in there if you want to, whatever. I don't know if you are a big, some other spice. You don't have to use salt and pepper, I guess. But again, here's the pepper on the green. So you've got the same thing, lock, unlock, spin, open, fill that up, use it for your pepper. Pretty neat. Also comes with this little case right here, Velcro case. It's got 2 slots. Also comes with this Velcro that you can put on something, clip that to yourself. I don't know if any of us in the trades or anything like that, or, you know, have to have our salt and pepper on our sides at all time, that you're going to wear this on your belt or something like that. But that will allow you to mount it in your truck somewhere possibly. Again, they fit down inside there like that. Another thing that they give you is this bottle opener right here with the Wera handle. So it's kind of slim. Take and pop that, put it on a bottle. And, you know, if you've got a drink that's got that kind of a lid on it, I don't really ever have anything like that. So I don't know what I'd end up using this for. But I don't know if that's meant to go down inside of here. I didn't think it really felt like it did. But, I mean, you could put it in there and keep that inside of there as well if you're not going to use it for anything else. So, again, I think maybe you would mount this on your vehicle or something like that. I can't imagine anybody's wearing this on their person. But that's the novelty side of things of this Advent calendar, is a salt and pepper shaker. And then also a bottle opener. That's got a nice weight to it, though, I would say. Again, if I ordered through KC Tools, I also got that bit of thanks. So that's pretty nice. Here's the main thing that you're going to get. It's kind of like a mini Tool Check Plus. It's basically probably a little bit more than half of it, I guess, but a lot less bits. But you do also get some longer bits and some unique things as well within it. So works the same as a Tool Check Plus. You've got the same type of little screwdriver over here on the side, except for this screwdriver is actually a little bigger. The screwdriver in my Tool Check Plus is an 813, and the screwdriver inside of this one is an 815. You can see it's a little bit bigger screwdriver. It still has that magnetic holding as far as the bits go, but side by side, this is the Tool Check Plus screwdriver, and this is the you know, advent calendar screwdriver. Has that magnet in there. Really nice magnets. Wera's got some really good magnets as far as holding. These little screwdrivers right here, they hold bits extremely well. But again, so you get a decent size small screwdriver if you like using those. These come in handy for me in putting in towel bars and things like that, because I can kind of get real close against the wall. So that's the screwdriver that you get. You also get 3 different sockets. You get 8mm, 10mm, and 13mm. So again, it's a little bit of a miss from where you get 5, 5, 6, 7, and then a 12 in that Tool Check Plus if you buy the metric. But I have found that you can really take these off and, you know, put any 1/4" socket on these if you want to. So your markings right here won't be right, but if you use 3 different sockets and you want to take these Wera ones off and use them for something else and use this as a bit holder, you could obviously do that. Inside of here, you do get a adapter so that you can use those sockets in this screwdriver if you want to. So if I wanted to use this 10mm with this screwdriver, I've got that right there, easy in my hand. Again, it's not a big screwdriver, you're not going to be able to get a lot of torque, but you can do that. So that's nice that they give you that one. You also get some hex. You get a 3, 4, and a 5 right here, and then this one's a 6. So you get 3, 4, 5, and 6 as far as the hex. And then as far as bits go, you get a T10, 15, 20, and 25. Those are those 1-inch style bits right there. And then you also get a number 1, number 2. I'm sure these are probably, one of the colors is Posi Drive, and one of them is like, you know, American Phillips. I'm assuming the black is probably the Posi by the look of it anyways. I'm not real sure on the color scheme of Wera on the Phillips bits, because I don't have any of these that have this color stuff on it. But these are like the 2-inch, or maybe even a little bit bigger than that. Let me grab a tape measure real fast. These are, yeah, they're 2-inch bits. So you can still use these in the screwdriver as well if you want to. Gives you a little bit longer screwdriver, but you get a 1 and 2 Posi, 1 and 2 Phillips, and then also a 5.5 slotted as well in the 2-inch bits. And you also get a magnetic bit holder, so maybe you need to extend the length of this. You can stick that in there along with that T10 right there. Give yourself a little bit longer screwdriver, or again, if you need that stubby, you can take that T10 and stick it in there and make it a little bit shorter. It's really a unique set of tools. I never thought I would use the Tool Check Plus as much as I have since I've got that, and I end up using it quite a bit. So that's all the bits and all those things along with the screwdriver. Now let's get into the one unique piece. So this is the unique piece. This is the thing that I thought was really interesting whenever I saw it, as far as looking at the pictures, and that's this 1/4" ratchet right here. So in the Tool Check Plus, you actually get a full size, or I don't know if you want to call it full size, it's not very big, but a actual 1/4" ratchet. I mean, it's got the handle built into it, the whole 9 yards. Whereas with this one, you just get this head right here, but it's very similar as far as the same size head, all those kinds of things that you get in the Tool Check Plus. But with this one, you've got this right here, so that allows you to basically use it in this screwdriver, making yourself a ratchet with this type of handle. Maybe that's got a little bit better grip on it, I would think, than this one, and it's a little bit longer. So I think you're getting a little bit better usable ratchet with this kit than what you get with the Tool Check Pluses, because this is so small. And you can also, again, take this bit holder right here if you wanted to, put that in there, put that in there. Even longer 1/4" ratchet with the same kit that you're using, not bringing anything else into play. And then what I thought was really unique about this, as soon as I saw this feature right here, I thought, well, you can pretty much put that in anything. So if you've got a favorite screwdriver, again, whether it's PB Swiss, whatever it is you use, it's basically a 1/4" ratchet with a 1/4" hex, you know, bit right there on the end as far as the end of it. So I can easily stick that in a PB Swiss, give myself a 1/4" ratchet with a PB Swiss handle, or if I like my vessels like I do, I didn't have a smaller bit holder around here, but I could put that locking bit holder in there. Now I've got my ball handle vessel, 1/4" ratchet with that much on there. I would end up breaking something, too much leverage on there. But just the idea of, again, anything, if I had a bit holder that I put in a screwdriver, I can pretty much now make myself a ratchet, or the Klein Impact 11-in-1. I carry this with me all the time. I can take this and put it in that bit holding slot on the 11-in-1. And now I've got a 1/4" ratchet on my Impact 11-in-1 as well. So again, I can either take and put a bit inside of this use it as a, bit that way, or I could put that socket adapter that's included in there and put myself that 10mm socket, slap that on there, and again, I've got my 11-in-1 Klein with a 1/4-inch ratchet head on it, and then also, a socket, a bit, whatever it is that I need in there. So I thought that that was pretty unique. I thought that that was probably the neatest feature as far as whenever I was looking at the pictures. I thought the salt and pepper shaker was kind of cool as well, and I didn't mind getting those because I kind of needed some in my truck anyways. Now, did I need to spend $84 to get them? Probably not, but they're nice to have, and I think they look good. So that's pretty much it. That's what you're going to get inside that bit, or inside that advent calendar. Before I get into the outro, let's go ahead and check out and see what my free mystery sticker is, in case you're into those. Hopefully I got something good that I know what it is. Nope, got the bullhead, which is the, I can't even remember. Right there's the name of whatever that brand is. Auction Coft. I don't know if there's a different name for that or not, but that's my mystery sticker. But yeah, guys, that is the 2024 Wera Advent Calendar. Again, a lot of nice things in here. Is it expensive? Probably for what it is, yes. But I think it's a neat gift to give somebody, especially if they don't know what's in it, and they actually went through and opened one piece a day. Although getting one bit a day, that would kind of drive you crazy, I think. But overall, I really think that this piece is the interesting part of the whole thing, because, again, you can take that, put it in different screwdriver handles, or again, if you're a big Wera fan, maybe it's just the salt and pepper shakers. Maybe that's the thing that really enticed you the most. I'm actually going to keep these in my truck. There's a lot of times where I go into a gas station or something and try to find myself something and I need some salt and pepper, so I'm going to keep these in my truck with me as a salt and pepper shaker. So that's why I ended up picking it up. I was interested in the one piece. I kind of thought these were kind of neat. I already have a Tool Check Plus thanks to P. But again, let me know in the comments below if this is something that you've ever done before, an advent calendar, if you like doing it, those kinds of things. If you felt like it was a good bang for the buck to spend $85 on it as a gift and those kinds of things. But drop your comments in the comments below. But as always, I hope this video was helpful in some way. You guys stay safe. Have a blessed day. See you on the next video.